you the impact that you create when you give someone something for free. So what happens when you give someone something for the first time? Let's say I've given you this cup, let's say I've given you this biro. The first time I give you this biro, you're going to appreciate me. You are going to appreciate me for giving you something for the first time. Thank you. I'm so impressed. That's it. Appreciation. That's number one. If I give you this cup for the second time, you have anticipation. So you start wondering, why is this guy giving me this cup? You anticipate, and you start wondering, will I be getting this cup each and every 1 week, 2 weeks? You start to anticipate. So the first thing is appreciation. The second thing is anticipation. You start to anticipate. Number 3, if I give you the first time, the second time, the third time I give you, you're always expecting it. It's an expectation. That guy isn't expecting it, You gave me last week, but when you gave me, and today you've given me. That's an expectation. So, if I give you this cup for the first time, and the second time I give you this cup, the third time, you'll be expecting me to give you another cup. That is expectation stage. The third time is always expectation. The fourth time is entitlement. So if I give you something for first time, second time, third time, fourth time, this guy will be entitled. You owe me. You owe me a cup. You owe me your heart. You owe me your money. No, you owe me, Entitled, I'm entitled, You owe me, you owe me, you owe me. That's the fourth time. The fifth time, you create what we call dependency. That this person will always depend on you. Ladies have mastered this skill. You find a guy, the guy gives you some money first time, second time, third time. When he's giving you money for the fifth time, you start to depend on this person. You start doing what you are doing and you start to depend on this guy. It's very wrong. Very wrong. So, if I give you this cup for the sixth time, I create what we call resentment stage or hatred. From there, if I give you for the sixth time, if you don't get it for the seventh time, for the eighth time, for the ninth time, I've created something that nobody wants to go there. Resentment or hate. I've entitled, If you give someone now, someone said, if you get a puppy, for the first 1 year you give it meat, the second year meat, the third time meat, the fourth time meat, the fifth time meat, the sixth time, the sixth year, if you don't come with that meat that you gave this puppy, this dog, you'll be the meat. That dog is going to hunt you down. It's going to eat you. So when you're giving things for free, use this. When you're giving things for free, use your mind correctly. Because, remember I've said, number one, if you give someone for the first time, you create anticipation. When you give someone for the first time something for the first time, you create appreciation. The second time appreciation, the third time expectation, the fourth time entitlement, the fifth time dependency. If you don't give, if you don't give the same gift for the sixth time, you create an enmity. And that's why you find many people, many women are married, they live in the honeymoon mode. Being treated like a queen, being treated like a king. But when it comes to the fifth time, everything goes south. And when you don't get it, what the guy has been giving you, you create hate. You don't talk to a person. I've seen many homes, they spend 2 weeks, 3 weeks without talking to each other. I don't want that. But who is to blame? The provider. The provider himself is the person to blame. So when you're giving out free things, make sure you know what you're creating. Don't give too much. Don't be available too much. The first time it's okay, appreciate that person. You know? But don't create anticipation. Don't create expectation. Don't create entitlement. Don't create dependency. Because when that dependency is cut out, there will be no relationship there. I don't know who needs to hear this. There will be no relationship. So be moderate with your free things. One thing I have in my mind and in my soul, I don't take free lunches. Maybe once. The second time, I don't take free lunches. I don't. Because if a person buys you lunch today, he's appreciating you. If that person buys you lunch for the second time, there is something he wants from you. Either you depend on that person because he's giving you day in, day out. And when you depend on someone, that person has power over you. He can rule over you. I don't want to be ruled. You cannot rule on me. I'm not even easily caged. Those people who know me know that. You cannot cage me. I do what I want when I want because I'm self-dependent. If you depend on someone, it's going even to do you more harm. So always remember those 6 things that I've said. Remember, don't give free things for free. If it's not give, take, give, take, give, take, don't accept free lunches. About